5 Nigerians in world affairs. Nigeria is blessed with men and women who have been able to distinguish themselves in world affairs and thereby giving Nigeria the opportunity to contribute to decision-making in key issues that concern the world. In this video, we present to you these 5 Nigerians. At number 1 is Tijani Mohammed Bande. Born 7th of December 1957, Nigerian diplomat, academic and political scientist Tijani Mohammed Bande, OFR, is the President of United Nations General Assembly. He's been in office since 17th of September 2019 after previously serving as Vice President from September 2016. He is also the Nigerian Ambassador to the United Nations. Tijani Mohammed Bande attended Ahmadu Bello University for undergraduate studies, where he received a Bachelor of Science in Political Science in 1979 before proceeding to Boston University, where he graduated with a Master of Arts in Political Science in 1981. He received a PhD in Political Science from the University of Toronto in 1987. Bande taught at Usman Danfodio University as a graduate assistant in the 1980s and rose to the rank of professor in 1998 at the same institution. Between 2004 and 2009, he served as Vice-Chancellor of the university before being appointed Director General of Nigeria's National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, a position he held from 2010 to 2016. Previously, Bande served as the Director General of the African Training and Research Center in Administration for Development in Tangier, Morocco from 2000 to 2004. At number 2 is Amina J Mohammed. Amina J Mohammed is a Nigerian-British diplomat and politician who is serving as the 5th Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations. Amina Mohammed was born in Liverpool, UK in 1961. She further attended Henley Management College in 1989. Between 1981 and 1991, Mohammed worked with Akon Nigeria, an architectural design firm in association with Norman and Dauban, United Kingdom. From 2002 until 2005, Mohammed coordinated the Task Force on Gender and Education for the United Nations Millennium Project. She later became the founder and CEO of the Center for Development Policy Solutions and as an adjunct professor for the Masters in Development Practice program at Columbia University. At the time, she served on numerous international advisory boards and panels, including the UN Secretary General's High-Level Panel on Post-2015 Development Agenda and the Independent Experts Advisory Group on the Data Revolution for Sustainable Development. She also chaired the advisory board of the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, Global Monitoring Report on Education, GME. From 2012, Mohammed was a key player in the post-2015 development agenda process, serving as the special advisor to UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon on post-2015 development planning. Mohammed served as Federal Minister of Environment in the cabinet of President Muhammadu Buhari from November 2015 to February 2017. During that time, she was Nigeria's representative in the African Union (AU) African Union Reform Steering Committee. At number 3 is Chile Ebue Osuji. Chile Ebue Osuji is a judge of the International Criminal Court, The Hague, since March 2012 and was elected as president on 11th of March 2018. His election into the presidency of the International Criminal Court is for a 3-year term. He was the legal advisor to the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights. Judge Ebue Osuji was born in Imo State, Nigeria on the 2nd of September 1962. He obtained his Bachelor of Laws degree from the University of Calabar, Nigeria, Master of Laws degree from McGill University, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and Doctor of Laws degree from the University of Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Ebue Osuji was called to the Nigerian bar in 1986 and practiced briefly there. After obtaining his Master of Laws degree from McGill in 1991, he worked as a barrister in Canada, having been called to the bar in Toronto and in British Columbia in 1993. From 1997 to 2005, Ebue Osuji worked at the International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda as prosecution counsel and senior legal officer to the judges of the tribunal. From 2005 to 2007, he worked in Canada as a barrister and law lecturer. Working for the Special Court for Sierra Leone as Senior Prosecution Appeals Counsel in 2007 to 2008, and returning to the ICTR from 2008 to 2010 as Head of Chambers, he became the legal advisor to the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights Navi Pilar in 2010, and held a cross-appointment as the Principal Prosecution Appeals Counsel at the Special Court for Sierra Leone in the case of Charles Taylor, the former president of Liberia. He has authored 2 books and numerous law journal articles in international law. At number 4 is Ngozi OkonjoIweala. Born 13th of June 1954, Ngozi OkonjoIweala is a Nigerian economist and international development expert. She sits on the boards of Standard Chartered Bank, Twitter, Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization (GAVI), and the African Risk Capacity (ARC). Previously, OkonjoIweala spent a 25-year career at the World Bank as a development economist, scaling the ranks to the number 2 position of Managing Director, Operations from 2007 to 2011. She also served 2 terms as Finance Minister of Nigeria from 2003 to 2006, and again from 2011 to 2015 under the leadership of President Olusegun Obasanjo and President Goodluck Jonathan, respectively. Dr. OkonjoIweala has received numerous recognitions and awards, which includes 50 Greatest World Leaders, Fortune in 2015, the Top 100 Most Influential People in the World, Time, 2014, the Top 100 Global Thinkers, Foreign Policy, 2011 and 2012, the Top 100 Most Powerful Women in the World, Forbes, 2011, 2012, 2013 and 2014, the Top 3 Most Powerful Women in Africa, Forbes, 2012, the Top 10 Most Influential Women in Africa, Forbes, 2011, the Top 100 Women in the World, The Guardian, 2011. At number 5 is Fatima K Mohammed. Ambassador Fatima K Mohammed is the permanent observer of the African Union to the United Nations. Up until her appointment, she was Senior Special Advisor to the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. She has more than a decade of experience working with ECOWAS and its institutions in different capacities with a focus on peace and security, regional integration, and organizational development. She was the Executive Director at West Africa Conflict and Security Consulting, a family of regional consulting companies that work at the intersection of security, research, development, and investment in conflict-affected and fragile areas. She has also previously worked as a program manager for regional cooperation in West Africa at the European Union delegation to Nigeria and ECOWAS, and as regional project manager for security policy projects in West Africa. Fatima holds a Master of Arts in Peace, Security, Development and Conflict Transformation from the University of Innsbruck, Austria, and a Master of Arts in Sustainable Economic Development from the UN University of Peace in Costa Rica. She also holds an MBA in Business Communication from the European University in Switzerland and a BA in Environmental Design from Ahmadu Bello University in Nigeria. In addition to English, she speaks fluent French, Hausa, and Kanuri, and has a basic knowledge of Arabic and Spanish. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe before leaving.